Humans are like assholes. Everybody has one.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. What is going on, Toronto Freddy? I see you're here already. Welcome to Assholes with Opinions.
What's up, Freddy? Bonjour.
Bonjour, bonjour. And tonight we have a special guest. His name is Ryan, aka the AHG guy. If you are interested in most of the hobby, like we are, and we kind of talk about it a lot, he's doing something right now, but he's going to pop up in a couple minutes. But in the meantime, me and Trevor can discuss the weekly recap, which is something we started a couple weeks ago. We opened the show with it and kind of discuss with you guys everything that we do or have done over the course of the last week. So, Trevor, you want to open up this time?
Yeah, I got my tattoo finished up, like we were talking about before when we went on. I mean, that's about the only exciting thing. My girlfriend got her knuckles done like the same day, a couple hours before. Same artist and all. It was funny because I was about to say audience. I don't even know why. Our artist, she's been doing my girlfriend's tattoos for a long while now, and she forgot, and she did she gets busy, like she's got a lot of shit that goes on, and she forgot that basically like we were together, like I don't know if she like didn't realize I don't know if she like forgot that we were together or like didn't realize that we lived together or something like that, but like she didn't put two and two together, and she was like, shit, I should have like scheduled you guys like one after another, because she had another tattoo appointment in between, so but it still worked out. But yeah, it was pretty fun getting that done, except for it fucking hurting in certain spots, but
yeah,
took it like
shit. Did you say
elbow area?
Oh yeah, that bone, like shit. Yeah.
So I mean, it's nothing to it.
Yeah,
I mean, it hurt a little.
Yeah. Did you say nipples done?
No, my other elbow. No, I've never.
I was like, what?
It's done. What the fuck are you talking about? No,
I could have sworn you said that.
No. I think you're mishearing stuff, man. You need a hearing aid.
Yeah,
put your headphones on.
I've been wearing a headphone or headset all day, so I do apologize. What is going on, Aaron? How's it going, man? Yeah, it's the assholes. That's right. I need to not neglect Facebook right now and go and make sure that everyone's.
I'll check that as well.
We have people. Yeah, we have people on Facebook. We have Ryan in the house. He's coming on in just a moment. We're just going to wrap up the weekly recap, and then we're going to get him on here now. Was there anything else you wanted to share for your man? Oh, yeah, wow, look at this. Assholes. I can hear myself. That's right.
There you go.
There you go. Anything else?
I'm trying to think. Anything else exciting? Well, just the stuff that you and I have discussed in private. I'm not going to put my business out there, but that's been an exciting thing that's going to be going on. I'm going to be, let's just say I'm growing tomato plants.
That's right.
That's right.
Fried green tomatoes.
Because the California tomatoes recently just became available to us New Yorkers to enjoy.
Yeah. Well, that's dope, man. Well, I like your shirt. I too am wearing a band shirt. Got a rep.
Target for like $12.
Damn, dude, Target. Damn. Well, what's that?
Crazy fucking shirts. I was just saying, Target has some crazy fucking graphic tees right now. Some pretty good ones.
I'm gonna have to check them out.
You should.
My weekly recap is really not very important. I actually decided to watch It Chapter 1 and 2 back to back for the first time ever. I watched the first one bits and pieces and the second one bits and pieces. Watched them both. That's like a 5-hour long venture into that, and I gotta say I love those films. Very fun. I think the Chapter 2 is a little bit better. I watched WrestleMania last couple of days because it was a 2-day event. That was cool. Rest in peace, DMX. That's some sad shit right there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been pretty sad about that the past few days. The singer of Jimmy Falco's band actually met him about like 20 years ago. He was telling a story on stage Saturday. Oh yeah, that's another fucking. I don't even know how I forgot. Yeah, I met the drummer Stain fucking Saturday. Me and my girlfriend did. Yeah, he plays in Jimmy Falco's band as a drummer as well when he's around here, like kicking it. But yeah, that happened. totally forgot where I was going. Where the fuck was I? Where was I going with that?
DMX.
DMX. Yes. All right. So their singer was telling a story how he was in a record store about 20 years ago, like somewhere's in New York. I'm pretty sure it was like in New York. And he was saying that DMX bought a CD for every kid that was in that record store for them, so they didn't have to fucking pay for it.
Wow.
And, it was a pretty heartwarming story. It was pretty sad. I don't know. It was a very sad thing to just like, it was a nice thing to hear, but at the same time, it's just so sad. It's just like, just to think about like what happened to him. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, it's just so fucked up. Love DMX.
Yeah. You have to think about like all the family members, the kids that he has that, no longer get to wake up and say, hey, where's dad? Let me talk to dad. And it's just,
exactly, man. It's fucking awful. It's an awful thing to go through. I can't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine.
It is pretty shitty for anyone out there who may mock the situation. It's not cool.
No, it's not. And it just in general, like I said, like, I'm a former addict. Like, that could have been me at one point. I know people that are addicts. I've had friends that have overdosed and died. It's a fucking tragic thing. It's a very awful thing. So until you go through it, like, don't be sitting there and fucking mocking it. It's terrible. It's awful. I don't wish that shit on nobody ever.
Exactly.
I don't care who you are, unless you're a fucking piece of shit, child rapist, killer,
Yeah. Predator, fucking serial killer, low life scumbag, Yeah. Then let's fucking celebrate. But otherwise, no.
Somebody fucking deserves that shit. But no, that the normal fucking person, no, the person that's never caused harm to any individual at all. Like, I can't speak on DMX's past. I don't know shit about his past. I just know his character, while he was an artist, and it's just fucking sad, just fucking tragic.
Yep, it is. Welcome, Vanderhoff. Thank you for being here. We're gonna get Ryan on in just 1 second. Finally, for my weekly recap, yes, I said the It movies. Watch those. WrestleMania. Rest in peace, DMX. And I wrapped up a SSN H5, a TOTS H4. A TOTS 78.
Busy. Fuck.
I think there's one more there somewhere, but I forgot. But anyways, let's go ahead and get Ryan on. He's waiting. He's being very patient. Thank you so much, Ryan. Let's get Mr. I think a lot of us know him as Mr. AHG at this point because he has quite the beautiful collection of AHG masks. So let's get him in. Ryan, what is going on, man?
How's it going, guys?
Good.
What's going on, man?
Good. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, you sound great.
Got the lady in here already. So
it looks that I saw you post pictures of that not too long ago, maybe a month ago, maybe, and I saw it and I was just blown away, man.
Yeah, man, it's
fucking nasty.
I don't even know what to say because it scares the shit out of me. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it in my room or anything.
It's in my room.
It is.
It's all in my room.
That's your room right there. That's a big fucking collection. So it's great to have you on, man. It's awesome. You're the first collector that we've actually had on the show. And we wanted to kind of get into your head a little bit because I've known you now for the better part of maybe 2 years.
Oh, absolutely, man. Me and you've been friends we go way back, eh?
We do go back. We go way back. We go all the way back to the castle.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Which
I still have it. I have that stretch still.
You still have it. Wow.
I do have it.
I think I did a terrible job. I was very novice and green in the hobby and not knowing what the fuck I was doing. But that's really cool that you still have it, man.
It's okay, man. You got to support the artists.
Yeah.
Support the young guys, So that's what I always like to do as well. I mean, of course, my HG collection is, but I always like to give the younger guys a chance because that's where it's at, When the old guys die out, I hope they don't die, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I respect the hell out of that. Is there anyone? Oh, Keith Harrison, what's going on, man? Trace Riddle, what's going on? It's good to have Ryan on the channel. So Ryan, you've been collecting. When I first got in touch with you a couple years back, you had a little collection. It was in comparison to what you got now. It was very small. Now,
very small.
And
2
at that
years
point,
ago.
Yeah, and at that point, you were kind of. I don't want to say this. Don't take offense to this. But it felt like you were just kind of getting pieces to get pieces. Like anything under the sun, you didn't really look at it as like you do nowadays. Now you look at like I want high end shit.
Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, I started with tots. Always tots. I had a lot of those. I had a couple of rehauled ones. Of course, it was the 2018. That's what got me going there. And then all of a sudden, I'd buy pieces and then I'd sell. And then I'd buy, and then I'd sell, and I found myself in that loop, But now kind of I'm in my groove, I do still sell, of course, but not a lot. I try not to. Sometimes you want something you want, you got to let something go to get something new.
Exactly.
That's right.
Now, so now you pretty much collect only high-end ass pieces. Like everything you have is like those things don't go for cheap.
Pretty much. I mean, everything I got is, I don't have anything that's, I don't have any tots anymore. I mean, I have the 2018s, of course, but obviously rehauled. I got one by Jimmy Falco. I got one by Freddie Loper, but just mainly I got HGs, I got Nags, I got Night Owls,
He's got them all.
The butchers, those are great.
All those butchers, man. Those are like I won't let them go.
It's very unique, man.
It's so unique. Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know what the butcher is, it's actually directly above his head right now. It's a Michael Myers concept piece by Night Owl, Justin Bainbridge. And it's a great piece. It's scary. It's a terrifying piece. Like, dude, if anyone were to ever make like a Halloween fan film that's like high end budget, they should use that instead of like the standard.
Oh, I've been saying that forever. You want? I'll go grab one of the butchers right now.
Dude, yes, please.
Yeah. Let me grab the one I had done by Heath Johnson.
Oh yes, Heath Johnson. Yes, he's a very talented dude.
See, where can I get that in the?
That's
Lighting's
nice.
not great, but
it almost reminds me, like, not completely, but it kind of, I get this little RZ Myers feel with the hair.
Oh, absolutely. He does He does his hair a certain way, and it's like dreaded. It's like that. That homeless Myers.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So you've been collecting now for a couple of years at least. This is 3 years now.
Almost 3. Yep, almost 3.
What got you into it? Like, because I mean, like, what actually made you want to start collecting? Was there pictures online that you saw people's Detolf cases full of masks, and you're just like, holy shit, I want that? Is there anything that kind of gravitated you towards that specific Michael Myers and AHG?
So what happened was when 2018 was on the rise, it was going to come out. Didn't come out yet. And I seen the Tots H40, and I was like, of course, I've always been a fan of Halloween and horror, anything horror, but I don't know, I kind of gravitated towards that, and then I started looking into it. And of course, I went to the Trick or Treat Studios website, and I got a hold of that, and then I was like, okay. So I ordered myself an H40, and that was literally the first mask I got was a stock Tots H40. And then I said, I want the two. I want all of them. So I got all the Tots right off the bat. And then all of a sudden I got on, I think I was on Instagram first. And then I started posting it on there. And then I was like, well, I need to get on Facebook. So then I started seeing all the, I was on the mm.net forum. Well, I was on the forum, though. I wasn't on the Facebook group. So then I started to talk to a couple of veterans. Dylan, Space Base. He was a real cool guy. He told me about some cool stuff, and actually, he's the one that got me into AHG. He showed me the SL Kirk. That's what got me. That grabbed me right away, and then I was off and running. So I mean, I started with Tots right away. Also, the first indie mask I got was the Obsession, Sinister Studios.
Sinister Studios, yeah.
Hell yeah.
So and that's where I was. I mean, and then after that, it's just drowning in it, you know.
Right, and we all see Michael Myers differently. So I think AHG, his name's Mike, right?
Yeah, Mike.
He's super talented. Love his work. There are some masks I prefer personally. So what gravitated you to trying to get this AHG collection? Because you probably have the biggest AHG collection. I don't know how many you have. You said 40 plus or something.
Yeah, probably 40 plus. I mean, I still got some in boxes, and who knows? I mean, I've also like traded a lot. I've sold a lot, which I also regret a lot. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, when I seen that SL Kirk for the first time, and Dylan showed me that, and that right there, I seen that. And it's weird to say, but it was a Kirk that took me into like that way. And once I seen the HGs, I followed them on eBay, and every single one I'd snatch it up, and I was just kind of just hooked on his paint style, you know. I mean, to me, and I mean, I respect every artist and I like their finishes. I love them, but for me, he keeps it so real. Like if it was a mask that was just like spray painted, and you know how it is for the one, it was spray painted and cracks in it. And I know a lot of people go, "Oh, there's cracks in it," and they'll like pinch it. You know, I hate that pinching. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll see them post HGs and they'll pinch and they'll go, "I didn't know these cracks. It's ugly." But to me, that's, I mean, if Michael was to do that himself, that's how it would be.
Okay. Right. So does that mean that, like, do you think he uses spray, like a can of?
Oh, absolutely not. I know he uses acrylics and all that, but
okay,
he just does it in his own style. And I just like, even like if I had a piece and it just, the paint chipped away, and I don't know, to me, that's just, I like that style. I also like nags too, you know.
Right.
I like all of them.
What I like about HG is that his finishes always look so, I don't know, like chalky, and it just looks so flat, but there's still character to it somehow, and it's so weird, like the way he blends in the colors and the way he pulls the flesh back out in certain spots and shit. Yeah. So that makes sense. So you have a bunch of AHGs. Do you ever think you're going to stop getting AHGs, be content with the amount of AHGs that you have, and maybe move on to only James Carter pieces, or maybe Nag pieces, or, you know, whoever else?
Actually, I'm on the 1 a month Nag plan right now.
There's a plan?
I know, that's crazy. I actually just picked up an AHG tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have a problem, so it's a good problem to have, but
it's a good problem to have.
It's expensive.
Oh yes, you picked that up. Damn.
Yeah, that SL Kirk.
Yeah,
all of my Kirks.
I see that. Yeah, we actually to make the background, or the background image of this, it was used from some of your pictures of your collection and your Detolfs, and I saw the Kirks and was just like, dude, how many Kirks do you have? I'm happy that I'll have one.
I think now I'll have, I think, about 12. I really regret getting rid of my Nag Supreme. That was my biggest like sell regret. You guys are gonna ask that. I wish I could get it back, but maybe I can commission them to make me a new one.
It's funny. Recently, because me and Trevor, we're in a group with other people and stuff. We talk about masks and all the good shit. And I actually took a snapshot of an image you posted of the SL Kirk, and I was like, I want this fucking Kirk, like, so bad. I need to figure out a way to get a hold of the Tharps. I need to do it. So now I'm getting a GKY done by the Tharps.
Oh, absolutely. You want me to grab the Tharps SL Kirk?
Please, dude. It's one of my favorite ones you have.
That's an amazing one for sure.
Hell yeah.
Butcher back.
I thought Jimmy's place was like a museum. I mean, his is like a museum in a way, because he's got a bunch of old fucking Don Post pieces,
classic altars and shit.
Yeah, including the 75 Spock that I fucking held the other night. It was pretty it's mind blowing.
I want it.
I've seen that 1031 you got, Trevor. That's a nice one.
Hell yeah, man. I love it. It's great. It's my first Kirk too. So
Congrats, man, for sure.
thank you.
But this is literally, to me, it's a grail because Tharps, HG, I can't get much better than that when it comes to Kirk.
So how's the hair feel? Is it stiff? Is it soft?
The Tharps usually tend to use a lot of product in their hair. I mean, I do have a Tharps Kirk that's just their sculpt, and the hair is a little looser, but on this, I mean, you're talking concrete.
Just you can knock on the shit.
Concrete, man.
That's awesome. It doesn't move, and it has a little flip that I like. I really like that little flip.
Right in the back there, right? That little flip.
That and then one on the top too, the way it kind of folds over.
Absolutely.
I've seen some that don't have that, and I always want to kind of flip it over.
I actually traded a butcher blank for this.
Really?
I can't believe I traded away a butcher blank, but I seen this like I think about a year and a half ago, and I had to have it. So I've been bothering the guy. Now I got it.
That's sick, man. That's super dope. And I need to get a butcher blanket. I don't know how to get those fucking things, but I'm assuming you just reach out to Justin. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I mean, you could reach out to Justin. I actually got mine through a guy who got Justin commissioned like 3 blanks.
Oh.
Because he usually doesn't do them. So, I mean, I don't know if he does them now. Obviously, if you got in contact with him, you might. It's probably going to be a long wait, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I think I waited a year for that one, or almost.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So you have a lot of masks to look through, man. But I want to know, like, which one of these? Is this SL Kirk your favorite Kirk that you have? Is it your favorite AHG piece? Is it the favorite your grail out of everything that you have? Because you have a lot more back there. You have like the collector and a lot more.
To me, this Kirk is probably my favorite out of the Kirks I have. My favorite mask in the collection. Well, we can do that right away.
Damn, he already fucking knew it.
Yeah, let's grab it.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna dive into some comments real quick. I'm gonna give priority to Facebook this time, first time ever. What's up, Joel Powers? What's up, Dallas Alexander? Joel Powers asked Ryan if he'll sell me back the AHG H4 I sold him a couple years ago. I'm gonna say
who said that?
Joel Powers.
Oh, oh, I think I still have it. I might. I've gone through a lot too. I mean, I have what I have, but I mean, traded, sold. You know.
Yeah.
A lot of people think I'm like such a huge hoarder, but I do let some go. I do, and I usually do a fair price.
Yeah.
I've seen you sell like quite a bit of pieces, and like in the time that I've known you, like so I see what you mean.
Absolutely. Yeah. This is my favorite mask. This is HG Stunt V2 #1.
Oh,
that's so nice.
He didn't do too many V2s. We're talking probably like 4 or 5. I have 3 of them. This one.
He's like, I got 3 of them. I got trifecta.
I got 3 of them.
I love his pants that he does in the back.
That's cool.
So do I.
This encapsulates H4 for me.
I like that.
That's just my opinion. Of course, everybody's going to have their, but this is the best one I have to me among AHGs.
That one's really good. I really like the flesh color and everything. Wow, that's a beauty.
The finish, the cracks on the neck.
So you have 3 of them. Oh, okay. So if you were to pinch that, will it actually start cracking, or is that's just kind of how the finish is?
That's just how the finish is. That's how he does it.
Oh, the actual paint doesn't crack off the mask.
No,
makes
absolutely
sense.
not. So you're talking about it's coated, So
yeah, okay, clear coat or whatever people say. Yeah, I know what you mean. Sealed, I guess would be the word. Nice, dude. That's sick. So you have 3 of them, and there's only like what you said 5. So how different do all 3 look? Are they just all completely like different from one another?
So I have the stunt, I have the hero, and I also have the small eyes. So those are the 3. I'm not too sure. I thought there were 2 more, but I can't be sure. Sometimes you don't see, or you have a private collector buy them. Who knows? Or he could have sold them to his friends. But I swear there was 1 or 2 more, and I think there might be like 1 more stunt.
Really?
I'm not too, like I said, I'm not too sure. Mike's very. He's almost like a hermit of the hobby. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to. I mean, you can contact him if you know the way to contact him. But it's very hard to gauge what's what or who has what, you know. I know Mark Walton. He has a great HG collection. So
bigger than yours?
Bigger
than yours?
No.
No. No one has this. No one has this.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't.
He's only mine's the biggest, so.
If there is, they got to be a very private collector because
they have to be, because then I would never see it.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
So far.
I think Mike has taken it the smart path. He you don't hear from him in the hobby. He has nothing. No one has anything negative to say about him. Only positivity because he keeps his mouth shut. He doesn't talk to anyone, and he just sells masks. And I think that's the way it should be.
Absolutely. Much respect to him because he doesn't take orders. So I mean, he finishes a piece and that's it. So there's no waiting. There's no nothing. If you get it, you get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's another thing that drew me to him, because I love secondhand stuff because I can just grab it. I don't have to wait. With him, you don't have to wait, but you got to get lucky,
Right.
Even a lot of people think that like I have like this direct line. No, I got to wait till he posts. He's done maybe a few for me just as a favor. I mean, it's like 1 or 2, but I got to wait just like everyone else.
Right. Well, I would say that you were on that shit pretty hardcore. I actually don't check it daily, but I check it. I check the thing often, and
I'm like 20 times a day, like constantly, just
refreshing.
Refreshing. Yep. I have it on my home screen on my phone. Click, click, click.
Dude. Wow.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at with that.
So, what is your favorite piece that's non-Myers related?
Ooh, non-Myers related. Well, this lovely lady here, obviously.
And is that like resin?
I mean, yeah, I think so.
And that's by Father Phantom Studios.
Oh, yeah. I waited about, I think, a year and a half. A little under a year and a half for that. But they were great. I mean, they kept in contact. It was just awesome service altogether. Kat is awesome. She and this is her, A lot of people think Ben, I mean, Ben obviously, but she does an amazing job. She has to source all this stuff too, like the dresses and all that. I mean, just you get what you pay for. That's for sure.
Hair looks nice. The eyes look sinister. The outfit movie looks like it came up from the movie, man.
Absolutely. Another one. I can show you another one. I just got in, actually. Let's put this guy back.
These beers getting to me.
We got a lot of comments on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dive into those in just a couple minutes.
Shit ton. We got shit ton. I was like, holy fuck.
There is a ton. Holy fuck.
I just got this Hag.
Oh wow.
Shit.
By Brandon Crosland. Which does amazing work. I mean, I got this for steel. Came with the hand.
Fuck.
That's awesome. Holy shit.
Done in the finish of Legend.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Meg Mucklebones?
Yeah.
I had to grab this up. I couldn't pass it, and I've seen it so many times. This is another one of my favorites already. I don't know if that's just because I just got it, but love it.
It's beautiful. It's great, dude.
Fucking crazy.
And that's resin too. That's resin too.
Actually, this is latex.
It's latex. Wow, it's thick.
Yeah, very thick. I think it's not stuffed either. It's just very, very thick.
Shit.
Wow.
It's a great piece. Very talented.
That'll be your second favorite non-Myers piece?
I'd say, yeah. I mean, I don't have too many non-Myers pieces.
I know. You have the collector though.
I've been getting into the collector a lot lately. A lot. So I just got this one from Nightmare Fuel.
Fuck. Have you put it on before?
Damn. That's awesome.
I'm very sad to see that the production stopped on the third movie.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's awful. You would think maybe Blumhouse would pick that up, to me.
In time, I bet.
They're picking everything else up. But, yeah, man, from what I was reading, I guess that they stopped production because of COVID, and that, like, I guess it was like almost like 2 years ago now. And they haven't done shit with it. And I guess they've been trying to get a hold of the company that's in charge of production and whatnot. And I guess like there's been no phone calls back to any of the producers, any of the people working on it. One of the executive producers or one of the producers or something brought like props onto the set. A bunch of them got stolen. So it's a fucking mess from what I read on it.
That's awful because I thought it was just like when we seen the screenshots, you know, the few that we got of him in the police department and all that, I was like, oh my God, I'm ready. And that's why I started grabbing collector pieces. I'm like, oh man, started watching them over and over again because obviously that's me, watch over and over again like H4.
We actually have a lot of comments on Facebook too. Oh shit, okay. Because it is less than YouTube, I will dive into Facebook again. Like I said, Facebook's always the redhead stepchild. Today it's not. So let's see here. Dallas says, one day I hope to have an OGS on those shelves. Ooh.
Never know.
One good scare.
Keep an eye on that. I seen him pour it in clay.
Yeah.
I know he's doing some work on that one, so I'll be looking out for that. You know me and SSN, I love that too.
SSN, dude. Yeah, exactly. Shane Goulet, what's up, man? How's it going? Thanks for being here. Joel Powers, I think we have like an hour from each other. Oh, I think we live like an hour from each other. I'll meet you up, bro. Yeah, Trace Riddle says, love the V2 and the V1. Let's see those K and B H2Os. Oh, I'm down for that.
K and B, I can grab the Loper one.
Yeah, let's do it.
My favorite is the Loper one for sure. And shout out to Trace because I got something to show you in a little bit because I traded him something. So.
Oh, shit.
Trace does also say the exclusivity of AHG and his paintwork is what does it for me. Very authentic, and I agree.
Oh yeah.
And while he's grabbing, while he's grabbing that, I'm going to hit YouTube up with a couple comments here. Let's see where we're at here. Kryptonic, hello guys, how's it going? Pretty fucking good, man. We're getting to see an amazing collection. Vachi's Foch Monster Cinema, James, my brother, Sled King, bitch, rep till we die. Sled King!
Straight up. Straight the fuck up.
Straight up. Kyle Curtis Flett. Hi, James and Trevor. How are you doing? How you doing, Trevor?
Oh, wonderful. My fucking arm's currently itching like a motherfucker right now, but besides that.
The tattoo.
Oh, man. It's awful.
Hear that summer itch.
I know, right?
We have 4 seasons here. I always say 2. Winter and summer. That's it.
Yeah.
So we do got that slight bit of fall.
Slight bit of fall. Yeah. But how hot does it get where you're at?
We can get up to 90. 100 maybe, depending. That'd be like one day out of the year.
Oh, really? Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah. So I'm really not looking forward to that. I'm not gonna lie. I like winter.
No.
Wait, so where do you live, Ryan?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
There you go. Oh, yeah. I'm in New York, so it gets pretty fucking humid during summertime.
You feel it then. You got that weather.
But I love it though. I fucking hate winter. I despise it. I've fibromyalgia, so it gets like really fucking bad during winter time.
You get
So
the veins. Yeah, I got you.
Dude, and like fucking winter, it's just bad. Like yeah, I can imagine Wisconsin. Wisconsin gets fucking nasty winters too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a snowblower on hand, you know.
Yep, all sorts of shit. We're all prepared here on the fucking.
James is like, no way, I don't get none of that shit. So.
I wish I did. I wish I did because I'm not from California. I originally was born in North Dakota.
Oh, we talked about that before, yeah.
Yeah, Minnesota, and I lived in Michigan. So I lived in New York, and the snow is like my friend. The heat is not. But today was actually in the 50s.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh,
it was great.
I think today was in the 50s, maybe. We had 80 last week. I was surprised.
Yeah, we had that Saturday. It was 80. I was really fucking happy about that because I was at a show. So that's for the first time in a fucking long while.
Oh, I'm dying, man. They keep canceling my Rage Against the Machine tickets, killing me.
Yeah, man. I had a friend that was supposed to go to I think the one in Buffalo. They were supposed to come through to Buffalo, and all that shit got canceled. So
yeah,
it's slowly getting there. It's slowly getting back.
Right.
So that's the K&B H2O by Freddie Loper.
Absolutely. So me and the K&B, well, let's go back to H2O because I started getting the BRV2s, Brothers Return, if anybody knows. So I got my first one, bought it secondhand, got it on eBay, super good price. And then I got my second one. Then I got my third one. So I had 3 BRV2s at a time, and I don't have any anymore. The whole time I had those, I wanted a K&B. I could not find one. It's like a needle in the haystack because I wanted it to go with my BRV2s.
Mm-hmm.
But then I had so many HG pieces popping up, and I said, well, obviously that's my thing, So I'm like, if you want a BRV2 for that, fine. We'll trade. Also, I sold one to my buddy, $450. I charge regular price.
Mm.
To me, $750, $800. I understand the wait time. Too much to me.
Yeah.
I did have BRV2 Hero number 1. That one I regret a lot. But I know it's in good hands. So then after I got rid of those, all of a sudden K&B started popping up. And I go, now I need them because I know it's a very niche mask. A lot of people don't like the K&B, H2O, because, I don't know, they always go, it's kind of like the Prissy Myers or this and that. I know you got that blank. I seen that. I know.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. You do some great finishes. I've been keeping up with your work a little bit, I've been seeing it.
Thanks, man.
So this one, for 2 years, I've been after this exact copy. So I kept track of it on MMNet, followed it. I think it went to Kratos. I can't pronounce his last name. But then it went to White Mask Collector, which is Austin. And then he did like a purge of his collection, which I almost had a heart attack because I bought half of his collection, which my bank had a heart attack. So that's where I got this one from. And to me, this is the best K&B. I know the camera's not going to pick it up good.
No, it still looks
on it.
Yeah.
The hair looks so good.
The hair work is great. Obviously, Freddie does amazing hair work. I mean, my framer is the best hair work I've ever seen, to be honest. And that's from Freddie Loper. So, I mean, even over Mike.
Yeah.
Put that out there.
So, and you have another one, don't you?
I have 4 of them.
Yeah, 4 of those. And who did the other ones?
SLFX.
Nice. That's good work. Ryan
Rxconvergex was just phenomenal work. I love the first thing I seen from him was a Shape 81. and it was just gnarly, and I mean just dirty and nasty. And whoever has that is lucky, because I don't think I've ever seen an H2 look that good. To be honest, I wish I had a picture of it I could show you. I can't find that one.
81.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, I saw that one on Instagram, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, that thing looks insane."
But that's a ground up, right?
The Shape 81.
It's a knack.
Retool of the what do you call it? It's got me tongue twisted. The Shape 78 is it Shape 78? I don't know.
It's a retool of that.
I sure. Thought it was. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's just a paint up of it. I don't know.
That's what I thought. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the Shape 78 is a ground up. So yeah, it could be just a retool.
That's what I thought it was. That's what I thought the Shape 81 was.
Makes more sense.
I did order a NAG Ultimate cover.
Ooh,
So I'm excited to see that one. That's the first time I ever ordered from NAG.
how is it?
Weird.
It was just like ordering another mask.
Yeah,
So, but out of all the KMBs, you said you have 4 of them, right? This is your favorite one? This is the grail amongst the 4?
Absolutely.
fuck yeah, man.
That's the
It's a
one.
nice man.
Yeah. That is.
Loper does work.
I do have another one I really like. I like my I don't know. I've been I'm like a Loper kick right now. So I got this one. I got the H40, Loper H40. I don't know where it's at right now. Somewhere. He did a great finish on H40. I was after that for a while too. I wanted that. I wanted a JC one as well, but can't afford that. I can't afford JC. Can't afford JC. I can't wait JC either.
No, especially the prices that people put them up for. It's fucking absolutely insane. It's like, come on now, man.
Yeah, it's what is it, 5 years or something? I know you can buy a spot, but I don't want to buy a spot. That's weird. I don't know. To me, that's weird.
That'll cost even more.
I think so.
That'll cost even more.
Pay like $1,000 for a spot. But I think he does amazing work. I mean, just absolutely. Like if I could own all JCs, I probably would. Like who wouldn't?
Yeah, exactly. You know, he's really good at what he does. Now, did I see a Malone behind you?
Oh, I got 3 of them.
Ooh.
Let me pull one up for you guys.
Please share. Hell yeah. Toronto Freddy says, nice to see you back, Trev. How was date night?
It was good, man. Like I said, I met the drummer of Stained. Just went out that day, just hung out, had fun, enjoyed the fucking nice weather finally, because New York weather's shit about 99.9% of the time. But yeah, it was pretty good. I missed you guys for the most part.
Hell yeah, man. F-Base, thanks for having this live stream. He says, well, you're very welcome. Thank you, Ryan, for being here.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate that.
Yeah, this is great, man. This is the first time I think that we've ever got to really dive into your collection, because we know that you collect, but seeing this shit, it's like, holy shit, yeah, this man collects.
I wanted to set this up like this for a while, but my girlfriend kind of just let me. I had it kind of squeezed away, and to be honest, it's very depressing. But I feel so good now. Sometimes I just sit here and look at this now.
Stare. Yeah, dude, it's fucking beautiful.
It's liberating. Let's just say liberating.
We have to think, man, like you work your ass off to make the money to buy these things. It's like, this is hard work that I put into this. Like, it feels worth it.
Oh God. I think about the money and I just go, oh no.
Oh, $25,000.
Yeah, it's worth it though.
Exactly. That's how I feel with my collection, man. Like I stare at it, I'm just like, man, like this is fucking great. Like I bust my ass to get this shit. Like, I feel that 110%.
Hey, my girlfriend's very understanding, and I love her. And
same with mine.
Just this is not so much her favorite.
I was gonna say, what did she do when she saw you pull that shit out of the box?
She didn't. She won't look at it.
Oh,
She don't like it. She hates this. Anything else is fine. This got to go.
it's fucking
But it
scary.
can't go.
Yeah, it's terrifying, man. I couldn't own one because I do psychedelic drugs too often to fucking have something like that. I'd be in a corner fucking
Too many
crying.
mushrooms. Right?
Oh man, yeah, that'd be way too much. Just in the right light, they done. I'd be fucking mental.
Wake up and shit's broken and shit. You're just like, oh, dude, waste some money.
I'll tell you, if anybody wants to order one of these,
real. Like that.
Do it. Please do it. It's worth it.
No. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's gonna be worth my fucking sanity.
And they do payments too. You know, they do half up front. That's it.
Really?
Right.
Yeah. So you can work all year and you can pay it off. Someone
Right.
comes to that shipping. Holy shit.
Shit. That's dope, man. But yeah, going back to the Malone, I'm just like, I'm looking at that thing, I'm just like, holy shit.
I mean, I'm so addicted to the Malone. I got my first one. I got the first one Mike made, I think. And well, no, he did a 75K Malone, which I don't know who has that one, but it was amazing. And then this is the SL Kirk sculpt. So he just made a Malone out of that. A lot of people don't know too much about the Malone. So when I posted this for the first time, I got a lot of what's his name from American Pie?
The pie fucker?
Not him. The dad.
Eugene Levy.
What's his name? I don't even know.
I think his last name's Levi or like Levy or something. I know his name's Eugene. It's like Eugene
Levy.
Levi something.
That's it. You got it. I got so many of those memes right away, and I was just like, "Oh God, here we go." But now, a year later, everybody's like, "I want Malone."
That's hilarious.
But this to me is
it's a
one
sick
of my
mask, man.
favorites. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying it's a sick mask, man. So yeah.
Oh
no,
yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
Actually, I posted this on Instagram, and Bill Malone's wife commented on it. She said that she's seen it, and she was like absolutely amazed by it. And he said it was like spot on. So
Wow.
it's very complimentary for Mike.
Exactly,
yeah,
man.
even 3 of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is there any major difference between all 3?
What was that?
Is there any major difference between all 3, or are they all fairly similar?
They're fairly similar. The hair differs a little bit. One that I got has like gray streaks in it.
Interesting choice.
And then maybe one I have, the pole looks a little rushed.
Oh, okay.
It looks almost like
Warpage.
it's a little warped, but not by much, you know. I mean, I think out of the Malones, I think there's only like 2 more out there other than my 3. I know Joshua Lawrence had one. He's a cool guy too. Like him a lot. He has a great collection. You want to check his out.
So Mike doesn't do any more? He did those 5 and that's it?
Nah, it's so hard to gauge, Mike. He'll throw one out there like a curveball out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like all of a sudden you're like, oh well, he's done with V1. All of a sudden you get V4, 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 V1. Oh, this is an amazing copy, one of a kind. You know, it's hard to. I don't think he's done making anything. He'll just make whatever. I think he just does what he loves. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Like we were saying earlier, he's taken the smartest route. You know, I don't know AHG well enough, but I feel like there was probably a point during his mask making that he didn't do it the way he does it now, but now maybe people saw the finishes he does and the demand maybe, because I wouldn't say I've been in the hobby that long to go as far back as when he started, because that would have been a while ago, right?
Oh yeah, I've heard so many stories, you know, like I think he was around the time when, you know, it was Chris Morgan, it was him, it was Nag. You had like all the old school guys together. I know there's a lot of drama there, and I don't get into any of that. I never do. I always stay out of it. Right. But I don't know those stories from back then.
Mhm.
You know, I've seen them on MMNet and things like that.
Well-
But there was at some point he decided, I'm just gonna go. You know,
Smartest decision you can make.
absolutely. I love that he sells finished masks. I mean, there's not a lot of guys that do that
Right. In that route, yeah.
in that route. Still hard to get a hold of them, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Just have to keep up with me, I guess.
That's
Not
gonna be.
to sound like an asshole, but it is assholes with opinions. So.
Hey, man, we got to have him on this show.
Yeah.
That's
Gotta have
absolutely
him
right.
on Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, that's a great piece, and it's funny to kind of come full circle where people are making little snarky ass jokes about the way it looks, and then everyone's like, jump at the bit for one. I mean, because the history behind it is great. The mask looks so interesting and so cool, and I don't think people realize this. If you ever want to sell me one, hit me up in my inbox.
You know who does a great one though? Simon Edwards.
Really?
Oh, I've seen his, and I have been tempted to just like hit him up and kind of grab one from him. It's amazing.
I've been following him for a long while now, and he does fucking great work with what he's been doing lately. So, hell yeah,
Absolutely.
awesome.
I also seen Jimmy Falco do one though. I seen him do one. I don't know when it was, but that one was pretty damn good too. I don't know which one which sculpt he used, but he's always been a favorite of mine. So
yeah. So his original line, it's basically it's like it's not the 1031, no, but it's basically kind of like the same concept, but it's all 110% Jimmy. Like there's no nag involvement, there's no collaboration. This is all 110% him from sculpt to fucking finish all the way. And in person, man, I can promise you, it's his shit looks fucking phenomenal with the
also,
H4s
I'm
and
keeping
everything.
an eye on that H4 he's doing too. I want one of those too. I do.
Hell,
There's so many masks I want,
Yeah.
Name 1,000 of them.
I just want to get a 13. I just want to get a 13, a few of Jimmy's masks, and I'm pretty much set.
Oh, 13. Oh man, I want one so bad, but I searched on eBay for like 6 hours or something for that one by Nick. I was like addicted to it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god, it was right there, and I thought in my head, I go, that picture of Poopsie that he posted, I was even doing the image searches, I just couldn't find it. Damn it!
I gave up at one point. I was like, fuck this, man.
I know. I ordered a neg cover. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get it. I can't afford the ones on eBay.
Yeah, the new nag cover's good, but me personally, I love the 13. I love everything about it, from the look, the finishing on it. That to me, that's Michael Myers right there.
Oh, absolutely. And then dealing with Nick, I mean, I've never dealt with him personally, obviously because I buy secondhand, me, but you can just tell the guy's a nice guy through and through. I wish he would sell, but that, like he said, he'd be just like swamped. Wouldn't have nothing else to do. Be making 13 masks until he died.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what he wants to avoid doing. He wants to avoid doing that, and he's trying to explain that to people too. And people are just like, "Oh, well, it's still bullshit." But I'm like, "Well, you have to understand. It's like he's got to do it this way for a while until the demand kind of slows down a little bit. I mean, there's going to be a huge demand for it, but right now that people are paying fucking into the thousands for this mask on eBay. But dealing with him, it's great, man. Like I own an NHK by him. Just super easy dude. Super easy going, super nice. Very helpful if you need to know anything, if you want to know any info, especially if you're an upcoming artist. You have some questions. He's more than willing to work with it, to fill you in on stuff and reference your stuff. Just overall a great dude.
Absolutely, I agree.
Hey, it's Toronto Freddy says, James, can you ask him if he has any Horror Sanctum studios?
I used to have two. I had God, I can't think of the sculpt. In fact, one of the first masks I had was oh no, I had a Brute. We were saying to him Brute for a while, and that's when I was like really getting into H5. I was like, okay, yeah, I love the Thorn trilogy. That's my thing. So, except for H6, too much. I like H6, but not as much. I had that one from him, and then one of my first ones, and I sold it, and it was my first sale. And I can't remember what the sculpt was, because it was like right when I started collecting, right after I got the Sinister Studios Obsession. I bought one, and it was still tagged. I have like an obsession with tags. Is that weird?
No.
No, I understand.
Yeah, if I get an egg, I want it tagged. And I don't wear it.
Rare indeed, man. Takes much.
I'd be kicking my ass every day for fucking selling that off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't remember what I sold it for, but I needed something. It's probably an AHG. I'm not gonna lie.
Probably, more than likely.
I'm just diving into some of these questions. It looks like some people are interacting amongst each other. It looks like they're asking questions about Halloween and directors. Actually, someone asked this. How would you feel if Adam Green made a Halloween film?
That's how.
I'm not sure. I have to really think about that one for a while.
How do you feel about Danny McBride being involved? I don't know.
That's the big question right there, man.
There you go.
But it's very questionable. Like do I really like this guy being attached to it? You may be a fan, and you may love the series, but
maybe adding some sort of comedic. I don't know. Gemstones. I like Gemstones. That was good.
Let's see here. FBay says I have the TOTS 78, which isn't that great. I also have the TOTS 2018, which looks amazing. If I had to pick another, it would definitely be the H2O Stan Winston. Yeah.
I think they're all great, to tell you the truth. Especially if that's what you collect that.
Yeah.
Right.
I never believe in downgrading anybody's collection. You can collect all TOTS, and I'll comment and I'll say I love it because I love TOTS.
Yeah. I used to be a little partial, but you know what? I think, I honestly thank them for why I am the rehaul artist I am today.
Absolutely. And they paved that way, They put out some great sculpts. I mean, paint jobs, obviously. You're paying $60
for a blank, essentially.
Right.
Come on, give it up. You're paying $60. I mean, you can't complain about that. How can you? When I was a kid, I mean, you went to the store to buy a Halloween mask. You looked at it, and it was like $140. But TOTS changed the game, in my opinion. I mean, they put out quality work for a cheap price. And if you want to repaint it or do what you got to do it.
Yeah.
I
do wish the latex was a little bit better quality, to be very honest. But
yes, it's a little stiff.
You win some, you lose some.
Yep. $60.
I mean, and I can't even wear a TOTS mask without my fucking neck itching. So I'm pretty sure whatever latex they use, my skin's sensitive to it. Because any other mask I've worn that's from a independent artist, like it doesn't bother me in the slightest bit. So
really,
yeah, I agree with I agree with the latex quality, and I appreciate TOTS for what it is, for what they're doing. But I just wish their production quality was a bit more up there because. They're $60 masks, but some of them aren't 60. There's a few that are more than $60.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah, absolutely. Yep.
So it's kind of like I wish they would address to their factories more like, listen, you guys got to ramp up on your fucking quality, like on painting. Don't rush through it. Like get it done in a timely manner, but don't fucking rush through it. So I mean, I feel like a lot of copies that I've seen, pop up recently, with defects and paint and pulls and stuff. I really do believe that's from rush production, which there's a number of factors that could be causing that with COVID and all this other shit. But still, it's kind of like try to do a little better.
Yeah,
for the customer.
They definitely could.
What's up, Tommy Quinn? Welcome to the stream. Owen Klein, what is going on, man? I do think that they could make the quality a little bit better. They need to remold their masters a little more frequently, I think.
I think size is a big issue, eh? Size,
yeah.
The 2018, goddamn, just make it bigger.
Oh, yeah.
The 2018. Man, I like to own, but I like wearing my masks every so often. And I don't want to like have it rehauled just for it to fucking sit in my collection. If I want to dress up in a H40 get up at any point, like during Halloween, and those masks are just fucking tiny, man. I could not fit my head into one ever. At least at the point that where they are right now. If they enlarge them, I'd be more than happy to get one. But right now, I don't see myself really having one until they enlarge it.
I think the 2018 is the only mask I've ever tried to put on, and I think it's gave me some like Michael Myers stigma, where I can't put on any of my masks because they won't fit, or I'll rip that like back seam, So I just after that, I was just like, no way. My head's big as hell. I can't do that shit.
Yo, Tommy Quinn. That's right. Lakers got their shit rocked, and I'm in California. So, fuck yeah. Knicks. Fuck yeah. Thank you very much for the update.
All too much, so I don't even know who's fucking playing and who's not right now.
Toronto Freddy said that's the sickest H4 I've ever seen, so I assume that's the one you brought out, your favorite one.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That V2. That one's great. I love the Vincent drugs, though.
That's my favorite.
Another level.
Yeah, dude. Those are sick.
Let me bring out a Vincent.
Please. I'll touch up on the comments here. Byron says, Toronto Freddy, Michael Myers look like a goth chick in Halloween Resurrection. That's a good one, dude. Let's see. Saturday was gorgeous here. And yeah, he's in Toronto, so he's like up there. Michael Myers. Look at that thing. Small eyes, too.
Yeah, that's a Vincent drug. I would love. I wish I had the tag.
Yeah.
Those sideburns are good. I like those sideburns.
He did a nice special gold coloring on that sucker.
Ooh.
Oh, sick. I like that. I like that a lot. The Vincent is my favorite variant for H4s, honestly.
Absolutely, I agree.
Those are fucking sick, dude.
Straight out of the movie.
In fact, I wasn't able to get the first one.
Oh, you?
No.
Really?
I had to buy the second hand and then have them make me one as well.
Oh, nice. So, dude, there's a guy I've seen on MMNet on Facebook, and he makes those Vincent drugs tags. You should get one and attach it to that shit.
I seen that as well. I don't know if I could attach it, but I'd put it with it.
Oh,
I'm surprised I'm not wearing gloves.
Gotcha. Was that Trevor?
I'm pretty sure who makes those tags. That's Peyton Ford. If I'm not mistaken.
It might be.
That kind of sounds familiar. I don't know. I know what you're talking about. I know what tags you're talking about, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Peyton makes them. Fuck. I know exactly who makes them, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure my fucking head's telling me Peyton. I don't know why.
Jimmy Falco making some?
Something like that. I don't remember what they look like. I've seen them. I've seen all the tags. There is one, yeah, but I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly what the design is, but it is a Vincent's drug. As far as design,
maybe I'll hit him off. I'll ask him for a few.
You should, man.
Probably,
Jimmy's cool.
Probably have to make an order for an H4. I might as well. I like it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Byron says Michael looked like a hippie in RZH2. Yeah, he did.
Not one of my favorites, but I like it a little bit.
Toronto says, holy shit, the neck on that mask was longer than the H5. I think he's referring to the KNB. Yeah, but it's so sick. Serenity says, show the Freddy.
Oh, the Freddy? Sure. Let me get him.
Welcome, Serenity. I don't think I've seen you here before, but thank you so much for being here. Is that your lady?
Welcome to prime time.
Prize lady.
Yeah, Freddie.
We just watched. Hilarious.
Well, I don't know if he's gonna stand here.
Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Welcome to prime time.
That's sick.
Awesome.
You keep it in a bag too.
I have to because I feel like if it got dusty, I'd have a hard time cleaning that off the silicone.
That shirt looks dope too. So that's resin or no?
No silicone.
Oh, silicone.
That's
That's
what do you call
nasty.
it? Dark. Why am I drawing a blank?
Dark Ride?
Was it Dark Ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Dark Ride.
Wow. That's fucking sick. That's spooky, man.
That's good.
The hat, I don't know who made the hat or the sweater, but bought this one secondhand as well.
Damn.
That's sick. That's fucking dope.
To tell you,
Half it.
he takes up a lot of room that I don't have, and I've been trying to sell them.
Really?
Nobody wants him though because he has a cut in his eyelid.
Oh.
And he also, I think whoever made this trimmed the eyes.
Can't you just seal it back up with silicone?
I'm sure you could.
You could.
Everybody tells me that's too hard though, apparently. I don't think it'd be too hard, but
No. It's got to be the same like latex.
Probably very similar. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it's a nice guy. He feels really nice. He's
That's a nice
ready
piece,
to
man.
go.
Yeah. That is dope.
I even only asked 200 for him. I mean, a Dark Ride is like 700. Nobody still wanted them for 200. I was like, okay.
So that right there is the silicone piece. You can pull that shit right off that piece, and you can just put it on and all that good stuff.
Yes, you could.
You wanted $200?
Wow.
That was it. And still nobody. I had it posted for like 3 months for this thing.
Wow.
I said, just pay shipping, $200, it's yours, but he's still taking up room. I like him, but I just, Myers is here.
Yeah. No, so which movie is that from? Because I'm looking at the nose and the ears, and I'm kind of thinking like a part 2, but I can't tell.
It is part 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Freddie said that in the comments. It was a part 2 V1.
He said that?
Yeah. In the YouTube comments. Yeah. They're still going.
Sorry, guys. I'm treating YouTube comments today like the redheaded stepchild, man.
Treatment now.
I mean, like I said, he's cool. Just I know there's cosmetic effect, problems. That's why he's so cheap. I don't. I'm not going to charge you $700 for something that's cut up.
No, man.
But he's cool.
$200. That's crazy, man. I think it could easily be like 1,000 or something. A little more than that.
I think we'll be in touch.
One more piece of, I want to show this out.
That's from AHG as well, right?
Oh, yeah, the Hatbox Ghost. This is like one of my favorite things ever. Like a total sleeper for his work, A lot of people are just like interested in Myers. This, before I got it, sat on eBay for a month and a half. I finally bought it for $75. That was my first one. And then I got 2 more. I got a blank that I want to get finished. But I think this is like the best hat box you're going to get, period. I know
That's
Darren
awesome.
Perks is a good one, but I think this one, I don't know. It's a nice one, too. He sent me something really cool, though. I think it might have been like one of his first pieces. He sent it with a mask that I bought from him. I think it's like a reiteration of like a Don Post mummy.
Oh, really?
Let me show you.
I'll pop back to the comments real quick. Toronto says, does Ryan have any Silicone Freddy's? I might be behind in comments a little bit. Yeah, you just saw that. Oh. Dude, that's crazy.
That's gnarly.
I mean, a lot of people hit me up and said, is that a Don post? I said, no, it's an HG. Like, I think when he did it, he just it was one of his first things. And he said, well, I'm going to try to redo this. But he said it was a ground up, too. He just looked at the actual mask and did this one.
That's sick.
I was surprised
That's
as well
gnarly.
when I got it in the package. I was like, holy shit.
Fuck yeah.
But I think by now I've spent quite a bit with them.
That's dope. I like that a lot.
I didn't even know HG made other pieces, so this is the first time I'm fucking hearing of that. That's crazy.
He's a ghost face that I want to get.
I have a few. I have a really cool. He's been making like miniatures.
Mm.
I think I got them in storage though. But he's doing like little resin pieces that are like. He had like a Jason one, which I have, and it's in like moss and stuff, and he's got like blood around it. It's really cool. I don't know. He's doing a Scream one as well. I don't know if Scream's really big right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We've done fucking 3 watch-alongs in the last fucking month and a half.
I got a lot of Scream pieces, but I didn't bring them out.
It's okay. They all just look the
Scream
same anyway.
robes. I want to give a shout out to Scream robes.
Ooh.
Best robes, man. I got a part 2 robe. Wore it a little bit, but me and wearing stuff is weird, I guess. I don't know.
I was actually just talking to someone about this, I think on Saturday, about the robes, how I want to get them. And apparently Fun World is going to start putting robes out and hoods out. And
Oh, I know, yeah. I already pre-ordered one. You don't pick it up.
Yeah, it looks super accurate too. So I mean, that's pretty fucking exciting, man.
yeah,
I'm psyched to see it in person. Like, really. Even if it'll be even better if it's lightweight.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because a lot of the screen accurate ones that you can get, even Scream robes, very heavy robes, which, that's quality. You're going to pay for quality.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe something lightweight.
Yeah.
Good.
Toronto Freddy says, Byron Weaver. Yeah, Michael Myers looks like a rock star and Rob Zombie. You guys are talking about all the looks of Michael Myers. One looks like a gothic chick. One looks like a Barbie doll. The other one looks like a hippie. One's a rock star. Jesus, you guys are crazy.
Hey, one may look like Jesus. We haven't seen kills yet.
Oh, I know.
Oh man.
What do you look like? What do you look like in Halloween 3, guys? Answer that question.
Yeah, right.
You'd be orange. That's
The
I'd
Smokies.
represent high life,
Oh,
H3.
there you go. The Smokies. Hey, what's up? I don't think I've seen you around here. Thank you so much for being here, though. That Freddy looks beastly, he said. It is. And, dude, I can't believe you're fucking selling it that cheap. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I always try to give fair prices no matter what I sell. I never try to upcharge anything because I know that what I bought it for, if somebody else can get it for that price. I mean, I know
Right.
that people obviously they're going to want to make money, and I respect that. To me, if I pay a certain price for something, I'm going to sell it for either that price because I take care of my stuff. I don't leave it laying on the ground or anything. It's always in a DTOF, so it's not like it depreciates. But I'm not going to upcharge.
Right.
I'll never upcharge something.
Exactly.
That's cool, man. Toronto Freddy says that mold and the one he has, or the one that he has, is retired. James, grab that shit. Well, I'm really considering grabbing that, to be very honest. We'll talk more about that after this, but does that come with the hat, the shirt, and the mannequin is on?
Yeah. It's all together. You just get, like I said, somebody must have, and I've been told by the experts, I mean, I'm not in that community, but they said the eyes were trimmed, obviously, to make the bust, I'm guessing.
Oh, you bought it with the bust already in, it all.
Yeah, it was in there. I think I traded for it.
Oh, okay.
I think I might have traded a Lars Ten Hag. Or no. I traded an AHG for it. Yeah. I'm regretting it.
Oh, I bet it was AHG. I mean, Jesus, man. Now, your collection's amazing. Toronto Freddy, he's like, Michael Myers will look like a movie star on the TV in Halloween 3, and I do think you're right, because he was on the TV twice in that movie, wasn't he? Once in the bar, and once when Dr. Chalice.
Yes, what? I think so.
Yeah,
sure.
in the bar,
definitely,
Dr. Chalice.
definitely
Something like that.
right.
Here, let's look at the 1031, eh?
1031. Yes.
Yeah.
Smokey James, do you wear the coveralls? Not by like, I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, it's not my like specialty. I'm not like I could try, but I've actually hit up someone named Connor Patrick, who is a master at it. So hit him up. He can hook you up.
Yeah, he's a cool
Yeah.
guy. I met him at one of the cons. I don't know which one. He did a great H40 cosplay.
Yeah, and he actually had. I'm pretty sure he has genuine fucking Sears coveralls too for sale that he posts every now and then.
He does.
Absolutely. He's like
Super
pretty
rad.
much the guy to go to for coveralls.
Very reasonable prices too.
This
Yes,
is a
man.
1031 done by the Tharps.
That's nasty.
I want it.
I actually got this one for like $200. And it came with cert. Almost had a heart attack.
Wow. Dang.
Where like trying to find these deals. Trying to find these deals.
It was when White Mask Collector was doing his like sell off.
Oh wow.
I think I bought like
Yeah.
10 pieces from him. Just had to.
I got mine for a pretty stupid deal. I'm not going to disclose that because I got it from a private collector, so I don't really like going into too much detail. But yeah, man, I got mine for a fucking steal too, and that's stock from Jimmy and everything. I'm gonna keep it as is. I'm not gonna do anything with it because I personally love Jimmy's work. I'm a big fan of him. Me and him are good friends.
So do I. In fact, I had I had a problem. I don't know. You probably remember, James, when I had bought a 1031 on eBay. I had won it.
Yeah.
And the guy he refunded me because he didn't get what he got or wanted or whatever. And I loved it because, like I said, I love Jimmy's work, you know? I think with
that was
me,
dirty too. That was dirty.
it was very dirty, especially when you say no reserve. That's a problem.
You only made like 45% of what you wanted or something. Yeah. Pretty fun.
Yeah, he, I know he contacted me and all that jazz, but I still kind of hold that against him. Not gonna lie,
It's a little grudge.
Yeah, a
I
little
don't hate you. I
grudge.
just don't like you.
I'm not rude though. Like I won't post about it. Or, I won't say who it is, but just I've always wanted the 1031. I liked it a lot. When it came to what I wanted out of the 1031, I wanted a Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted the Myers at first because, of course, I want it for a great price. I wanted it.
Yeah.
But to me, I think the 1031 looks best as a Kirk.
Yeah. And I think the same thing with Jimmy's the original. It looks cool as a Myers, but when I see it in Kirk form, I'm just in love.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
They are pressed. They're pressed from a 80s prototype that was going to be for the mask that was never used, but it came from the 75 mold. So I mean, that's as close as you're going to get to having 75.
That's
not
pretty
directed.
amazing. Exactly. Yeah.
That's crazy. I must
I was
hear
messing with it the other night. Yeah, Saturday night I was messing around with it. Well, I wasn't messing with it, but me and Jimmy were, taking pictures and stuff. But it was pretty cool. Yeah, Jimmy and I only live like 20 minutes away from each other, so I see him quite often.
Oh, that's really cool, man. I seen you said you went to his show.
Yeah.
We all got to get together and like hang out, man. That's like my goal. And I know Chris Morgan was talking about that, and I was in, man. I was in, and then he was like, "It never happened," And I was like, "Damn."
That would be something awesome to do, man. I would love to do that. Yeah, and Nick Malpagano lives 20 minutes from me as well. Michael Fadian, NMR Studios is in Buffalo.
Oh man, I can't say enough about Michael Fadian. Jesus Christ, he's doing Jesus Christ work, JC work.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I own a Todd's Kirk H1 by him, and oh man, worth every fucking penny.
I always say it's no surprise that JC is named JC. Jesus Christ.
Pretty much. He does great work, I love his
of the community anyway. Just like Michael Fadian, I had H40 done by him, which I bought off the MMNet forum, not even Facebook. And I still regret giving that up because he's going to be big. For sure, he's going to be big.
Oh, yeah. He's already getting there, man.
But
his finishes are great. I would like to own a mask done by Rodney Parham. I don't know how you feel about his work.
Oh, yeah. Rodney. Amazing work.
Not to be an asshole, I always forget about him because he's kind of gone inactive recently on like stuff. He's been having like some personal problems from what I've been understanding. But yeah, his H2 work, they're fucking great. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, I haven't seen his stuff for a while, so I was wondering what happened to him. But yeah, he's a favorite of mine as well.
Oh, absolutely.
What's up, guys? Sorry, I had to use the restroom real quick.
Nah, you're good. We're just shooting the shit.
Which H2 were we talking about?
Rodney Parham. His H2 work.
Yeah.
Who?
Rodney Parham.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see some H2 work. He's probably the first artist I've seen do a TOTS deluxe and actually make it look good. I fucking hate that mask.
Yeah, that was my first mask I ever owned was a TOTS H2 deluxe, and that was basically what started me into collecting. And then I met Jimmy by chance, and then he did that mask up for me, and ever since then I've just been a fucking addict. I only own two TOTS. I only own two TOTS pieces, which is the TOTS Kirk H1 that Michael Fadian did, and then Jimmy's H2 that he did for. But besides that, everything else is independent.
Jamie Sandman. I always have to shout out to him for H40. I think I got one right down here from him.
Toronto is curious, or no? He says, "I thought you lived in Jersey, Trevor."
No, I live near Syracuse.
It's like a suburb where you live or something.
No, it's so weird how it's set up around here. So like, I live in like I live in a different town, but like it's like on the not like throughway. It's kind of like just the fucking highway, basically. Like 20 minutes, like just get on the highway, fucking 20 minutes.
Let's do a little nag spotlight.
Hell yeah! Is that the Kirk stretch?
It is the Kirk stretch.
Hell yeah! Man.
Probably one of the best finishes I've seen by him.
This one's mine by Jimmy. Jimmy did this one from Blank.
I got another one coming from Dylan Crow. He's doing a Kirk stretch for me too. Mr. Sam Hain.
Yeah, Dylan Myers.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Absolutely nice. Beautiful work. I have a Kirk done by him. He's one of the first guys that I actually sold a HG to.
Really?
Yeah, it was an SL Kirk. And then he redid it as a Myers, sold it.
And that's what you're trying to sell that recently, right?
Huh?
You were trying to sell that recently, weren't you?
I was, yeah. Took that down.
You're like, oh, it's an HG. I'm gonna fucking keep it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love his work. You know, it's always hard to think of what you're gonna sell and what you're gonna. And, you know, a lot of guys will be like, "Well, I'll keep everything," but it's hard because you're very limited on space. And when you see something you like, where are you gonna put it?
Exactly. Right. That's my fucking problem right now. I don't have enough room for shit, and my whole collection isn't even still here. Like I have a bunch of masks at Jimmy's, and I still have his work. You know, like his sculpts that I got to add to my collection. So I'm running out of room fucking super fast.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, I'm just lucky enough to have what I have here, but you know, a lot of people will say, "Why are you selling that? That's ridiculous. What are you doing?" I mean, well, I'm telling you, if I want something, I want it. I'm not,
Right.
you know, it's not like I'm like, "Oh, well, I don't like this guy" or something like that. No, it's not that. I do like it, but I got to weed through what I can stand to have. Do I regret putting that one up for sale? Absolutely.
I think the thing is people read into situations more than they need to. It's like not everything is drama, you know.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And,
It's
yeah,
just
people read into it.
something you got to do to want something else. That's
Yeah.
all.
Exactly, 100%.
I agree.
I'm drinking this melon cart. It tastes like melon.
Oh, absolutely. Oh,
It's
I could
pretty
do with that.
tasty. It's pretty tasty. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
I just figured I'd go with the highlight for the video just because, well, I like 40s.
40s are the shit
Maybe I'm a 40s.
all the time, man. So I fucking feel that. Hell yeah, I appreciate that one.
Get some OE or what?
We've talked about beer a lot, James.
Yes.
45.
Also got this in here. I've been sipping on that too.
Nice.
The old, Spotted Cow. Wisconsin only.
Yeah,
There you go.
we've had several talks about beers in the past, huh? Forgot about that.
Absolutely. It's always about beer here.
You're Wisconsin, man. Hell yeah.
What are you gonna do? But
I found myself not be drinking so much lately. I don't know. Every once in a while, like I don't know, like I'll start drinking and I'm just kind of like, you know what, I'm fucking over this. I'd much rather smoke. Like I'm a stoner through and through, so I'd much rather fucking do that than drink.
oh, absolutely. Got you, man. I support that all the way. I stopped a long time ago, but I always support the, you know, them legalizing it and all that. So
Yeah.
Hell, don't drop a shit now.
I didn't see anything.
I think it was a ghost. I don't know.
You might not have. Everyone else just fucking did.
Yeah, no, right? Guys,
So, let me show you guys something.
yes.
I got this today, and it's from Trace Riddle.
Mhm.
Really cool guy. If you guys ever interact with him, he's really cool. He great musician too. And me and him have been going back and forth with trading. I don't know. We've done some crazy trades back and forth. I got this today,
Damn. That's nice.
and that is a Loper Shat.
Wow.
Night Owl Shat, done by Freddie Loper. Trade a few masks for it. But like I said, I'm on a Loper kick right now. So
Yeah.
anything Loper, if you want to offer me Loper stuff, just hit me up.
Just let me know.
Party, if you want to offer me some work, you can hit me up too.
Work.
That's a great piece, man. That's a sweet piece.
Very nice. That's nice. Definitely one of the nicer stats I've seen finished up.
I think in fact, right now is the first time I'm seeing it in person. I had opened the box right before the thing started.
Look at this, guys. So somewhat unboxing on the episode.
Ooh.
Basically, yeah. I just opened the box and just pulled it out of there. So, and the hair, always with Eddie, the hair is just, it's soft. You can do what you need to do with it.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome. Love that.
I don't think that I've ever had like Myers masks from any artist where you could just play with the hair to the way you want. They always have some sort of product or something weird.
Mm-hmm.
But with him, he lets the hair speak for itself. So,
Right. Exactly. I agree, man.
That's sick. In Toronto, yeah. So Trevor was referring to Jimmy Falco, not me.
Yeah. I'm not in California. I wish I was in California. I wish I was 20 minutes away.
Can I go right now?
I'd fucking love to. I used to live in California back in 2017. I lived in the LA Long Beach area. That was great, but fucking expensive. Very expensive.
Never
place.
been to the West Coast. Always the East Coast. Never been to the West.
Oh, it's beautiful in some parts, man. Out west, especially California. To me personally, because I've lived in such a shitty fucking area for so long, like California to me is like it's just a different fucking world. So when I went out there, like I loved every fucking minute of it.
In fact, I think the first time I went to New York, I was in the Twin Towers. It was the year right before it happened too. It was like 2020. I went right up to the top. They had a restaurant up there, and I went with school.
Fuck.
Oh.
And then the next time I went was the year after it happened. So I went to Ground Zero. Crazy experience.
That's crazy. It's like, damn, like 2 years ago you were standing in there, and then 2 years later you're looking at the fucking Ground Zero.
Yeah, man. I always remember where I was at for that. I was sitting in class and everybody's like, stop, put on the TV. It was like a radio. I was late for school that day. Crazy, man.
Yeah, I was only in like fucking first grade, but I remember it because I remember I was sitting at a table with a couple other kids, and I remember a teacher comes busting in the fucking room. We're under attack. Like literally starts freaking out. We're under attack. Yada. The airplane coming out of the sky. I'm like, what the? Like I'm like sitting there like freaked out. Then like I get home, like New York City is in just fucking disarray. Like the towers had already fucking fallen. Flight 93 fucking went down, and then the Pentagon got fucking hit. I was like, Jesus, what is going on? Like my mom was freaking out, like crying, like nobody knew what was like. It was scary as shit. Like it was traumatic for me. Like I said, the teacher just came like busting in, didn't even say a word besides, "Oh, we're under attack." I was like, like are we gonna fucking die? Like, oh, like it was fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was my freshman year of high school. I remember that. I'm old, by the way.
I was in junior high at the time, so I was like, "Fuck!" I remember that shit like clear as the day, bro. I remember that like I was in food class and they just stopped everything. They halted everything. Don't cook today. Don't do this. We're putting on the TV. The principal goes off the intercom and just like watch the news. And we're just sitting there watching the news. And they actually show some footage of like a plane hitting a building. So
yeah, they had us go home because. Like I said, I'm in New York, so like that's where New York City guys. New York City's not very far, so they had everybody fucking clear out of town like real fucking quick. I remember that shit just being dragged, pretty much just being dragged out of the fucking classroom with all my shit and just rushing home because I didn't like I remember like looking up in the sky and seeing like if any airplanes are like fucking falling down, like because like the teacher like came in just making it look like all this shit was going on outside, like everything was quiet, like everything was going, but everything I didn't realize everything was going on in New York City. Like she didn't really specify. I just remember hearing like New York City was under attack, like airplanes this, airplanes that, and I was like, holy shit, like it was fucking crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. That was just awful all the way around.
Straight up.
Not a very pretty moment in American history.
No, not at all.
No, not at all. Let's see here, guys. What we got here? Any other questions here? I do have to get ready to cut this one a little short here very soon. But guys, for anyone who's watching on YouTube and not Facebook, hit that thumbs up for you boys.
That's right.
Hitting that thumbs up helps get us, I hear, in the algorithm. Thumbs up works. Thumbs down.
Give you guys a thumbs up for sure.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So
yeah, so you can fucking dislike this, and we're still gonna be out there. Yeah,
exactly. Just like, comment, do your whole thing, watch the whole thing, stream it while you're sleeping, whatever the fuck. If there's any other questions for Ryan and his amazing collection, go and ask him now. I keep looking at behind him, and I look what's behind me right now, and I'm just like, get yourself together, Jimmy. You gotta. Life goals are in front of you right now.
I'm surprised I even did it. Like, to tell you the truth, because usually I try to keep myself hidden.
Right.
That's true. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, this is the first time we've actually gotten to dive into what you have, which you really appreciate.
You guys, man. I think you guys are doing a great thing. Love your podcast, so keep paying attention to that, and also your work, Jimmy, and your collection, Trevor. So,
thank you, man. Absolutely appreciate that.
Absolutely.
It's all fun. It's definitely fun. We I know there's other podcast. It's called Halloween Unleashed, and they talk about Michael Myers and Halloween.
Oh, absolutely. I know Chris Morgan's podcast. I love it.
It's good. It's great.
I listen to it. I love it.
We do something just a little different. We try not to always talk about Michael Myers and masks, but it always gets brought up. So, we don't mind sharing our thoughts and opinions on the state of the hobby and what masks are this and what artists are that. And we're down to be honest as much as possible and transparent as can be for anyone who's interested in what we're doing just right now. When people see your collection and they want to get that far, we want to help people get to the right avenues to get there.
Absolutely.
Right.
That's always important.
If I can help anybody, you can always message me. So
yeah.
So.
No,
Thanks, Toronto. I really appreciate that, man. Don't kid yourself. He says your collection is sick. Well, it's going to get better in time. I need to rearrange and.
Well, of course, your collection's sick. What are these people thinking? God damn it!
But I don't have all these. I mean, dude, you have so many masks. You're putting 2 per. It's damn, that's collection goals, bro.
I will tell you something, James. I always love that Joker you did.
Oh, thank you. I don't have it in here right now. It's actually in my other garage, and the Batman's right up there.
That was really one of my favorites. I thought you did a great job on that paint. So,
thank you. I always look at it. And I'm like, I can do this better. I can do this better. But I just been so, I don't want to say lazy, because it's not laziness. I've been fulfilling all customer orders first and trying to put everything of mine on the back burner. The only thing I kind of did first was the Rob Zombie mask. I have a blank of it right there, over there. Fuck lefts and rights, but yeah, right there. That was one of the only times I've actually decided to do one of my own pieces before I fulfilled someone else's stuff. But yeah, I've been trying to fulfill, and I'm trying to cancel orders. What's that?
I did want to ask you,
Yes.
that Rob Zombie, you did that on the. Who are you working with on that?
Yeah, his name is. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. His name is Jason Day.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. The same guy for the
Castle.
The Castle one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've seen some of his work. Great work too. You guys use the animatronic.
Yeah. So I purchased a silicone mold from Jackson Rupert and everything, and then I partnered with Jason. Because I like Jason. I've always had great experiences with Jason, whether it be me purchasing something from him or not. And I gave him a proposition and was like, hey, man, how do you feel about doing, sharing rights with me? Of course, any money I make from selling, I get all of that. But you can make them yourself and everything. Just mold me up some masters and you can mold yourself up some masters and, do this and that. And he was like, sure. Cool, I'm down for it. So now me and him are in talks about doing a full catalog of both films. So
that's awesome, man.
Yeah,
I really like it. I like it. I like how the mold came out, man. It's really good.
Yeah, the master.
I don't have it. If you haven't noticed, I don't have any RZ pieces in my collection.
I do notice that, and you might get one. I just did one recently, and it was a birthday present for a buddy who helped me kind of get to the point where I'm at right now in the hobby. So I had to show some appreciation and love there, but I'm really excited for it. I see that people are. I saw actually an appreciation post on MMNet, the Facebook group, about they really like what James Grimm is doing, with the RZs for the hobby, and that was an eye opener, and I never pictured ever seeing or hearing something like that. So it blows my mind to think. But thank you so much, Justin, for the kind words.
That's awesome. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna drink to that. Wow.
I'll drink to it.
Yeah.
Nice.
The reason I found James is because of his H40 pre-haul video he did back. Yes, and that was bad. It was a bad mask, terrible. I would. I want to take another crack at it, but who's really good at it is Salt Lake Effects. Simon Brandolino, Jimmy Falco. Those are 3 guys who I think are on top of the. Remzap. Not trying to leave anyone out. Remzap.
Jamie Sandman.
Who?
Jamie Sandman.
Jamie Sandman. I haven't seen any of his work.
Oh, you got to check it out, man. He does. Well, let's grab it real quick, just to throw it in there.
Hell yeah, let's do it, guys. Well, thanks, Toronto. Thank you very much. Yeah, Remzap's good, dude. He's good as well.
Yes, he is. I agree.
Ooh, God, that's
Nasty.
great.
That's really good.
That's really good.
Hair by Jimmy Falco.
Jimmy does great H40s, man. Absolutely phenomenal.
That's one of the better H40s I've seen.
But yeah, that's Jimmy Sandman. All that paint work. Just the hair is Jimmy Falco. Obviously, he does amazing hair. So.
Oh yeah, I painted a nag and sent it off to Jimmy to rehair, and he killed it with the hair. I don't know what he does, but he does something, and I'm gonna find out.
So yeah, definitely check him out if you're looking into H40. Really nice. One of the best ones I've owned. Seriously.
That's sick.
Yeah, I think fucking nasty. Love it.
That's nasty, and that's great. Guys, thank you so much for doing this. Thank you so much, Ryan, for doing this. Thank you guys for being here to show off your collection for the first time ever, pretty much. I mean, we've seen pictures of individual masks and everything, but we never knew the accumulation of the pieces you have. And
there's so much more, it's ridiculous.
And there's more. Yeah, he says he has some in boxes.
So much.
So this is not even the tip yet, guys. You haven't even got the tip.
If you guys want to do a stream episode, let me know.
Yeah,
okay.
We'll do like a episode or something like that in the future.
I'm down. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, is there anything you guys want to say? Anything, Trevor? Anything, Ryan?
No, nothing. I got me.
Well, thank you so much, Ryan, for doing this. Thanks for being here. This was a lot of fun, getting to know you, your collection, why you're here, why you do what you do or collect. And this is great, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
You guys have a great night.
You as well. Take care.
Well, man. See ya.